Welcome back into Flow Hockey and the Lumberjacks Hockey Network on Mixler. Ezra Janello along with you, Director of Communications and Broadcasting for the Muskegon Lumberjacks, who are set to take on the Youngstown Phantoms tonight. This is a pair of teams that do not like each other. And as the latest edition of this rivalry gets set, dropped off for Serrato. Regained by Henricks on the air and pass off the far side. Here he comes. Ty Henricks, far side, in front for Pearson. Between his legs, puck comes back to the near site. And it's popped out for Pearson, he scores! Serrato pushed up for Grant Young. Near side now Strathman. Back across for Janko, far side. Powerberry clears the zone. Here comes Cody Kroll, trying to get away from Pittner. Kroll behind the defense, to his backhand, he scores! Gains possession, drops off for Cleat, fired onto net. Rebound is popped off the pad of Wynn, kept in by Easton Young. A pass intended for Connor, instead finds Osborne, and now here comes Botterill. The offensive zone, Botterill fires and he scores. Use the defenseman as a screen and put the puck between the wickets of Shika Gadziev. And Youngstown trails by just one with 18:25 to go in the second period. To the near side, carries to the corner, a backhand saucer pass up to Pittner. On the wall now Young, back up top to Pittner. Walks towards the middle, back to Young near side, fired on net, into the back of it the shot goes, and Youngstown ties the game with a power play goal with 1:10 remaining in the second period. Patilla cuts out in front, the puck doesn't go with him, but he finds it behind the net and tapped off of Gadziev, who turns it aside. Now DeHaro keeps in, near side, his shot blocked in traffic, found by Rusinski, no goal! No goal called on the ice, Patilla was in the crease, now Gadziev's upset because he couldn't get back in, and I'm not sure what the call is going to be. Patilla was on his knees inside the Lumberjacks net, that's why there was no goal on the initial shot. He blocked it from behind Gadziev, and now the officials are getting ready to talk. Was Gadziev able to get back in possession? We take a look. There you see Patilla knocked into the goaltender, blocks his own shot. And as the scorers go and look at the board, we know that it's a good goal. And now Gagnon comes out of the box to confirm it, and Parker Burgess wants an explanation. Boisvert with Connor, Gridden, Whitcomb, and Young. Face off. Won though by Brecken Smith. The battle still ensues. Gridden to Whitcomb, he scores! David Klee behind the net to the far side corner, walks up the wall, sends it back down low for Solivet. Solivet near side now, side of the net, behind it, 2 seconds on the board. Finds Cody Kroll, popped out in front, but no time remaining. And we'll go to overtime. Osborne finds Serrato, middle of the ice. His shot blocked by Gridden, loose for Osborne. Osborne far side, 2 seconds and 1-0 showing on the board, and we're going to a shootout. A draft pick of the New York Rangers. A left-handed shot out of Mission Viejo, California. Committed to Western Michigan. Henricks picks up the puck on his backhand, moves to the far side. Weaving towards the middle. On his forehand, he scores! The Columbus draft pick out of Beach Park, Illinois. Strathman, a left-handed shot. Carries to the far side as well. Weaves towards the middle, stick handling on his forehand, he scores! I think this could win it for the Jacks. Boisvert, left-handed shot out of Trois-Rivières, Quebec, committed to Nodak. Near side on his forehand, he scores the goal! And the Lumberjacks take the advantage in the shootout. Faking out Colin Wynn, here comes Daniel Janko out of Slovakia, uncommitted. The left-handed 2005 birth year on his forehand, fires a shot and scores, roofing the puck past the outstretched Gadziev, so Youngstown stays alive in time to see Matvey Gridden, the Russian birth year. So Sasha Boisvert and Matvey Gridden, 2 projected first-round draft picks in the draft this summer. Gridden, also a left-handed shot to the near side. Slowly weaves towards the middle to the far side on his backhand. Now cuts towards the net and he scores! Colin Wynn didn't even see it. And the Lumberjacks regain that advantage and win the game 4-3.